The weather's starting to pick up across South Africa with a busy satellite on Tuesday. You'll see a band of fog moving in along the west coast, keeping those maximum temperatures at bay. You'll also see quite a bit of moisture still remaining over the eastern half of the country, resulting in partly cloudy weather, with a band of moisture flowing in from the northwest, resulting in mostly cloudy conditions, and we're still expecting a bit of thunderstorm activity within that on Tuesday night. For the rest of the country, though, dry and mild weather is forecast overnight, with some cloud building up along the west coast. On Wednesday, we're expecting mostly cloudy conditions over the eastern half of the country, with thundershowers mainly over the northeastern parts. We can also expect some rain all along the south coast and into KwaZulu-Natal, with a possibility of drizzle in the southwest and cooler conditions over the western part of the country, with a sunny forecast for the majority of the Northern Cape. Here's our rainfall probability map for tonight, with that band of thundershowers heading towards the northwest, extending into the Northern Cape, but with a dry forecast across the rest of South Africa. Johannesburg also remains dry with a mostly cloudy night in store. 14 degrees here with a light northeasterly wind, and then tomorrow the northwesterly wind brings in that moisture, allowing the clouds to build up to mostly cloudy conditions with scattered thundershowers and a daytime high of 24 degrees. It'll be a windy night along the eastern Cape Coast, especially around Port Elizabeth, with a strong east-northeasterly wind in the forecast. You'll see a northwesterly wind bringing in that moisture over the eastern half of the country on Wednesday, helping those thundershowers develop, and we're forecasting moderate wind speeds over the western part of South Africa, with a fresh northerly wind along the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal in the afternoon. It'll be a mild night for the majority of South Africa, 11 degrees for Dar and Graaff-Reinet, 15 as we head into Bloemfontein, and we keep in the mid-teens for Kimberley as well as Gauteng, and along the eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coast, 13 degrees for Mbombela and George, only 1 degree for Sutherland, and Springbok dropping to 8 degrees overnight. Things remain hot for Mahikeng at 31 degrees, 27 as we head into Pretoria and Mbombela, 23 degrees for Durban, and quite cool as we head into the Eastern Cape, 22 for Port Elizabeth and Bishu, with East London and Cape Town expecting a high of 21, 30 degrees for Uppington and Kimberley. On Thursday, you'll see cloudy, wet and cold weather move in over the southern and southeastern part of South Africa, with thundershowers in the forecast over the far eastern part of the country, partly cloudy and warm for Gauteng. And on Friday, we'll see things clear out from the west with a warm day for Cape Town, but with the possibility of rain still from Port Elizabeth all the way through to Richards Bay, even extending through to Mbombela, with a cooler day in the northeast. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.